So instead of videotaping right when we get here, right, Janie?
Right.
Instead of videotaping right when we get here, we're videotaping right when we're leaving. Because that way we can tell you a true assessment of how it went, you know, right?
Right.
Right. So that was our room number. Pardon our mess because we are leaving. But as you say, when you first come in here, they'll give you a bottle of this, which we didn't drink because we don't drink. There's our mess on the floor in here, but there's the tub. And it's got some kind of
It's not a really bad mess, though.
no, just
I mean, it's just towels we use, right?
yeah, everybody uses them.
Okay.
But here's the tub, and Janie didn't like the bubbles, right?
No.
The whatever it's called, what do they call it? Massage feature down there.
I couldn't relax. It was too much.
But that's just her.
That's just me, though.
Your,
Somebody
your,
else
mi-
was my love.
your mileage may vary. But yeah, when you here's how you turn on the lights and the toilet and everything. There's the toilet. Here's the shower. They're going to warn you not to take these bottles out or you're going to pay for it if you break them. So apparently some idiots have taken these out and broke it. But here's where you turn on the this. And here's where you turn this on. I'll turn it on for a second. So you kind of get an idea. There you go. Here's the sink and everything. More lights, you know, it's got a lot of controls for everything. And when you want, you can get room service through this, but they tended not to do that for whatever reason. They wanted to knock on your door, but they can put it, little door where you can get it out. And you mash that when you know what it is. When you want service there, turns all the lights on here, turns everything off basically. That turns all the lights off. Then you had your pool, all right?
Oh, it's locked. Hold
Oh,
on.
unlock it.
Hold on.
These are your towels that you can take to the beach. Otherwise, you don't take the white towels to the beach.
There's your view.
There's a part of the view. Here's your private pool that Janie did get in, but it was really cold. I might put a little footage of that in there. I don't know if she'll allow it. But yeah, it was quite nippy this time of year. But this is...
I mean, it wasn't awful, though.
Right. This is January, so...
I'm
What do you
tails
expect?
in here. I think you can just jump right on and in.
Right,
It's no
right,
big
right.
deal.
And it
Right.
does look like there's some jet things right here, but if they are, I think it's just part of the filtration system.
I don't think we figured it out.
One thing that was annoying was this thing makes horrible noises sometimes. Not all the time. It can, it almost did it right there. There it goes.
There we go.
You hear it?
Right on cue.
Right.
There we go.
You will hear this quite
Often.
yeah.
I still think there was a way for us to turn it off, but
Well,
let's
I
stop
have
it.
to argue with her because, yes, indeed, this is a way to cut it off, the filtration, but that's only if you get your, like,
But
hair sucked up at the end of this one.
So what he's saying is if you get your hair caught up in his filters,
Right.
that is the button for you to push.
The
But if your
somebody-
hair is caught
Well,
up in
that's-
his filters, how do you
that's why I'm here.
all the time?
Okay, there's the messy bed, which won't be messy when you come. So here's what you kind of got. Here's your layout. There's your TV. That is, I have to say, it's quite finicky to get it to come on. Wouldn't you say?
It was just you.
No, it
I
did.
mean, it was
It
easy
did
for
act.
me.
It did act up
Because
though.
you know I speak in Spanish. So I do all that.
It did act up.
I'm just kidding.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
But you can lower it and raise it with, you know, you have all your controls over here. This is sort of weird, the thermostat. We didn't really want it on 71 all the time, but it tends to go back to 71 all the time. So you can cut it off, you know, if you get too cold. But we wanted it a little warmer than that. So we would turn it up and then it would just go right back. But I think it went back. Think that it went back because when you leave the room, I feel like after there's been no motion in here for a while, I believe this is the way it is. After there's been no motion in here for a while, it all resets. It turns all the lights off. It resets the air, everything. And but you can control the TV. That's how you make it go up and down and round and round. Let's see what that does. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. What does this do? Nothing.
Okay. Well,
Oh, okay. Complicated. But you can make this, you can make go up and down if you wanted to for whatever reason. Okay, come here. Come here, Jamie, please.
okay.
And thank
okay,
you.
Yeah, speak to me.
Open this door up and this is this is your balcony that you will have.
Wait. I'm not tall. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, she's only like 4'2".
That's not true.
Just
5'4". Don't make me shorter.
And here is the beach.
It's beautiful.
And as you can hear the sucking pool. Sucking away. But anyway.
Well, you can go that way to come in, or you can go from both
Yes,
sides.
there's if you're staying in one of these, or this one we're in, you got the little trails that take you right down to the beach. I don't know what the other rooms are like here because this is the only one we've stayed at, of course.
You have your own,
But as you can see,
but they have their own private concierge.
yeah, you have
They
your
do.
own private concierge here in these particular buildings.
And they do everything.
They do everything but what you need them to do.
No, that's not true.
No.
That's not true. We were picky about our location that we wanted. It was never the times that were correct, but they did try.
They did
But
try.
they arranged for.
They gave it the old college try, but and you see there's a bunch of lovely, lovely, magnificent seaweed all over the
You
beach.
know what? It's a little bit better right now, to be honest.
It is a little bit better. It was even worse, but you know that's a something that happens.
Yeah,
They have no control
but
over it.
Yeah, no, so you're a low lifeguard, but we had red flags the entire time that we have been here. Although people are still swimming.
Right,
I
right.
mean, but you know, we didn't.
So I'd say the plus is very beautiful view, right?
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful
And
right
it
here on the
was,
beach. And the sun rises
Right here.
right here.
And it's very
So,
quiet.
If you're into rises, it's going to be right in front of your face. If you're into sunsets, not so much. They give you a nice bowl of fruit to start with. We ate a lot of it. So how would you rate this, Janie? How would you rate your experience here? It was would you say it's expensive?
Okay, so I would give it a few things, right?
Okay.
For one, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Very well kept. I mean, everything was really super clean.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to maneuver yourself around.
Mm-hmm.
I would say restaurants even. It was, you would assume when we first came in, we thought they were this great distance to get to them, and each one was very, very, very easy to get to.
Once you get used to it, it's not hard to find your way around.
Very easy access to the beach. I mean, like where we're at, if you would get, what is it, the cabana or whatever, or whatever. Anyways, both sides of this building we can get to the beach. It's very safe. Just the presence that it's safe. I'm not feeling any weird feelings because you slept and I went down to the beach at 6 a.m. in the morning and I felt comfortable. I just, it was very peaceful and very quiet. So in that area, I mean, it depends on where you stay in here because I don't know everything, but our location is, I will give it a 5-star. This where we're at right here.
Right.
This is.
And how much did it cost us?
Well, it depends. This one, we had, oh gosh, I'm thinking maybe close to 2,800 or something like that.
Yeah, and we had that $500 credit.
Yeah, and we had a $500 credit. But of course we know that's all your food, all your alcohol. But I did see other rooms around here that were running at about 1,800. Right. We chose to have an oceanfront view. That's the only difference. You are to always pay the upgrade for that. But the other ones I did see it in 1,800.
Now I would say you weren't impressed with the food.
Well, it was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't.
It wasn't one of my. I mean, not
to write home.
Okay, let me just say. In case it's washed out in the atmosphere, the servers were spectacular.
Yes.
The service, the way we were treated, all on top of us constantly. So I love that. But it was just okay. It wasn't like we've had better. It didn't suck. It wasn't like you said, oh my God, I'm not going to eat this. But it was just, it wasn't the best food we've ever had.
Right. It was just okay.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about, would you give this if someone was thinking about spending, around that much money and thinking about coming here to this particular building, would you give that a thumbs up or sideways?
I would definitely give a thumbs up. I really, truly would. I mean, because a lot of people are coming here for many more reasons than to have a chef's pampered meal. Right. I mean, of course, it's like all the liquor, wine, whatever. People can enjoy that too, and they're constantly following you around no matter where you're at, going, "You want to drink?" Right. So
which is kind of simply because we don't drink, but that's just what it is.
That's
not annoying, but I wish there was packages of these things. We've talked about this many times. Where I wish there was a package where you could maybe wear a wristband or something and not drink alcohol and get it a little cheaper because we don't drink.
Apparently, though, we're the minority.
We are very much the minority. We have
fun without it, and that's fine too. But I will say one more thing on this is it's adult only. But it did not appear to me, lots of adults, everything was very peaceful, to be honest with you, but it's not a party place. So if you're looking for line them up, even though they're going to give you all the shots of tequila you want, because we were asked constantly, it's just not loud and...
Yeah, if you're looking for somewhere that's adult, but not just total party, 24/7.
And they have like the dancing by the
pool.
They
have all that. They have all that.
The concerts.
But you know how some places can be just total party city. You know what I mean?
This is not a party place.
Right.
But I think you can get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
My personal opinion. Yes. You could go to the party if you wanted to later at night.
So once again, you give it the thumbs up and you would recommend it.
I would recommend it.
Okay. Thanks. for joining us in this video. Love you. And
I'm short.
she is short, but I'm tall. So see you later. Bye. Okay, one thing right here at the end I want to cover is this right here did not work, the steamer. So we did have to get them to replace it. Also, as you notice this Band-Aid on my toe, that was from this right here, because you can fit your toe underneath this right here and it would not be good.